moment and reflect back to your favorite teachers and any good memories that you associate with them. Were they particularly nice, or was it a subject that you enjoyed? For me, with Mr. Boyer, my high school choir teacher, it was both. He was so nice and funny, and he helped me to become the musician that I am today. So today, I'd like to talk to you guys about elementary school teaching, as well as the profession and the skills required for this job. We all have a favorite teacher, so how did they get there? Additionally, my mom's a college professor. I'm currently taking teaching classes here at CSM, and I did research for this project. Additionally, like many of you, we all did K through 12 public schooling. So elementary school teaching is a worthwhile profession that requires important training, fulfilling duties, and effective communication skills. So first, let's discuss the education needed for this job. It really depends on the state that you live in, and this goes back to the 10th Amendment, which according to Kaplan and Owings, the author of my teaching textbook, states that the powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution, nor prohibited by it to the states, are reserved to the states respectively, or to the people. So this means that each state has a slightly different educational system with different needs and regulations. So now on to the education requirements for Maryland. According to the Maryland State Department of Education, one can receive a teaching license if they've done an educator preparation program, a transcript analysis, a Maryland resident teacher certification program. According to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, one needs a bachelor's degree, a minimum GPA, student teaching experience, as well as a certification and specialization test. Additionally, specifically for Maryland, according to the Department of Education, one needs 12 semester hours of reading, 3 semester hours of special education training, as well as skills, content, and pedagogy tests. So now that we've discussed the educational requirements to become a teacher, let's talk about the communication skills required. First, the interpersonal skills required, because you'll be hosting parent-teacher conferences. According to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, you'll be discussing the progress, as well as any challenges or concerns you have about the student. Additionally, you'll be talking to students all day. According to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, you will help them overcome learning challenges and teach them how to interact with others. According to Kaplan and Owings, good teachers and communicators, 1, care about their students, 2, show fairness and respect, and 3, show interest in their students inside and outside of the classroom. Next, teachers need strong listening skills. According to ACS Distance Education, speaking is just as important as listening, and it's important for teachers to develop empathy and understanding with the students, help them assess if they are understanding what they are being taught. Additionally, according to the ACS, empathic listening reduces tension and hostility between the teacher and student, promotes honest communication, trust, and confidence. It keeps the channels of communication alive and active. Finally, a teacher needs strong strong public speaking skills. According to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, you'll be instructing a whole class or a small group, so you need to be comfortable speaking with others. Additionally, you need to be able to communicate subject matter in a manner that is clear for the children to understand. And this will help you effectively lead your classroom. So now that we've discussed the communication skills required, let's discuss the duties of an elementary school teacher. First, the duties inside of the classroom. According to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, you will help students learn and apply concepts through a hands-on approach and help them learn abstract thinking skills, problem-solving skills, and critical thinking skills. You will also do state-mandated standardized testing, as well as observe your students, as well as their abilities, strengths, and weaknesses. You will also create classroom rules and reinforce behavior. Outside of the classroom, you will grade student assignments, create lesson plans, supervise your students during lunch and recess, and maintain a class website and post grades. So in conclusion, teaching is a challenging and worthwhile profession that requires years of education and training, strong communication skills, and fulfilling multiple duties. So now that you know the work that goes into becoming a teacher, I'd like you to reflect back to the teacher that you thought about at the beginning of the presentation and appreciate what they did for you and how they got to where they are. I'd like to close with a quote by historian Henry Adams that says, "A teacher affects eternity. He can never tell where his influence stops." Thank you.